Okay guys, this is going to be another review. This one is of the Cat 345B material handler, obviously made by norscot 1/50th scale. The main reason I'm going to make this review is because there's only one review, and that's by Heavy Hauler 16, and that's the real wheeled version, in which I believe the track version is a lot better. So, I'm pretty much going to start off with the boom. It comes with two attachments, a grapple. I'm going to take it off here real quick. Just snaps on and off on these two little pin points. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's not. Right there. But here's the grapple. Pretty much it's all separate on 4 cylinders. And it can move that way, obviously. And that's about it. All in all, it is actually pretty nice of a grapple. It's my favorite attachment. But it also comes with a magnet, which doesn't have that, which can't pick up magnetic stuff. There's the look with the magnet on. So, like I said, I favor the grapple the most. Oh yeah, if it falls off during the review, please don't mind. Right here is where the hydraulics would connect to power the grapple, and hydraulic lines running all the way up. Some rubber hydraulic lines on the boom, and right here, which I think is a nice detail. And your hydraulics, they do go pretty smoothly. All the way up though, it can go that high, so I think that's really nice. I'm going to do a quick comparison. This is a Manitowoc 4100 boom section. So practically, it'd be about as tall as a 40-foot section off the base of the boom, just a bit taller. Like I said, sorry if you can't really see it, you know, because it's a very difficult review to do because of how big it is. And there went the grapple. Another thing I really do like is right here. Sorry about that. Right here, these hydraulic lines, they are the rubber ones, the good rubber ones. And also on the back of the boom, there are more rubber hydraulic lines. On the boom, it's just pretty simple. All you have is your cat decal, which really isn't too special. As my younger brother calls it, the shark fin. Or a lot of people call it the shark fin. Now to the main car body. I'll save the tracks for last. You do have plastic handrails. They do pop off, as you can see, which kind of sucks. You got 2 steps and a bunch of anti-slip texturing, which I really do like. Here's your air cleaner, and here's your exhaust. Here's the Cat 345 BMH. Here's the old B series. On the back, you got 4 bolts holding the counterweight on. Here is some reflectors, I'd guess, and the red stripe. Now, if you don't really notice, really you have to look, but under 345B it says Series 2 in red. So you really have to look for it to see it. So it does turn, but it is quite difficult. It's quite difficult to turn. Otherwise, onward. On this side, it's pretty much the same thing. Here's your catwalk to get up to the cab, and your steps, which are metal. Of course, all these handrails are plastic. They could have done a better job of blending the plastic and metal, but, you know. A cab is pretty simple. It has that blue tinted glass with just a seat in it, which is kind of disappointing. The outerior cab detail is actually okay, I guess. Here's 2 steps headed up to the cab. It's pretty much a 345 with the cab jacked up a bit on this riser, and a different boom, and obviously the tracks aren't as wide. But now onto the tracks. They are quite difficult to roll, and you only have 3 bolts on the sprocket, with 3 bolts on the outer or inner sprocket, and then a bunch of bolt detail on the outer sprocket disc. You have 3 rollers on top, and then 8 rollers on the bottom. Well, 9. Yeah, 9 rollers on the bottom. Your tracks, they are really wide. I'm going to compare it real quick to the 320. And you can see the 320 can fit in between. Also, I'm going to do another comparison. This one is with the norscot Lowboy. Just slides under. And this thing does weigh a lot too, so I mean, it is actually quite heavy. But like I said, it's kind of difficult to spin. You have to loosen the screw up a bit, but otherwise it's pretty much the same on this side too. All in all, it's really worth getting. The only real complaint I have is the quick coupler and how it sucks. You know, because it's hard to keep this stuff on. It just slips off easily, which does suck, like I said. So yeah, so if you enjoy having material handlers and stuff, you know, if you want a good material handler for your collection but not too bad of a price, then I definitely get this one. You know, I think it is kind of worth the $50. You know, mainly because of how heavy it is and what you get. You know, it's not that bad. So, and pretty much the boom can go as tall as the Manitowoc 40-foot section for the 4100 tower. And like I said, that's pretty long. Oh yeah, and I also forgot. It does somewhat have digging depth. And I know material handlers aren't supposed to have digging depth, but it can go down that far, so, which actually is pretty good. So, as you can see, it's actually pretty good. But like I said, material handlers aren't supposed to have digging depth. So I mean, I just thought I'd throw that in, you know. So like I said, this thing would classify as a good long reach too, I guess. But like I said, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you liked it. And check out my channel for the rest of my videos and stuff. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed it.